Welcome back, everyone. 332 severe thunderstorm warnings were issued by Springfield's National Weather Service last year. We've actually had 15 warnings already in 2019. And of course, these storms are not only dangerous, but very common in the Ozarks.
And these severe thunderstorms can pack winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, tearing up trees, peeling away roofs, and knocking out power. Damage can be widespread and often just as destructive as a weak tornado.
Now, this is the start of Severe Weather Awareness Week, so we'll be covering important spring hazards to help keep you safe.
And meteorologist Elisa Raffa joins us to start off this morning with what a severe thunderstorm is and to help us kind of explain a little bit.
Yeah, good morning. It doesn't feel like it, right? Because we've been talking about a lot of cold hazards, but we've got to worry about it, severe weather as we head into March. So what is a severe thunderstorm? It is a storm that has the threat or the possibility of 1-inch hail or greater, winds gusting at 58 miles per hour or greater, the threat of the tornado. Lightning does not define a severe thunderstorm because all thunderstorms have lightning. We often show these when we're forecasting for severe weather, these outlook maps, and you need to know your risk, right? What does it mean when we're in a slight risk or an enhanced risk? So it goes from marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, and high. And the difference in these is the number and intensity of storms. So as when we have a marginal risk, that means maybe 1 or 2 storms could be strong to severe. They would be limited in that intensity. Then we increase that number and intensity with slight, a couple of more strong to severe storms, numerous strong to severe storms, and enhanced. Then when you get to moderate and high, that's where we've got the very intense, long-lived, very numerous, widespread strong and severe storms. So again, increasing number and intensity here. Large hail can hurt crops, cars. You want to stay away from windows when we do have large hail. And when you report hail, we compare it to sizes of things that we know what the size are, right? Like a quarter size, penny size, pea size, never marble size, because marbles can be any size. Remember, when a severe thunderstorm warning is issued, seek shelter inside a sturdy building, stay away from windows, evacuate mobile homes. During the cleanup, remember, down power lines are dangerous. Take a look at this. You want to stay away from these power lines by at least 30 feet. Always assume that they're active and never touch them. Again, just always assume that they're electrified.
An hour ago, we talked about having kits ready. What needs to be in a kit, and where do we keep it?
Yeah, so you should keep it in that tornado-safe place wherever you're going to be to seek shelter. Make sure there's a first aid kit in there, a phone charger, water, non-perishable food, a flashlight. If you have any children, babies, pet supplies, cash, a whistle to signal help, maybe some games to keep the kids occupied, because there are some circumstances where you might be in there for a little bit longer than you would like to be, right?
We've heard stories around the country, you know, last week and this week too, of people needing those safety kits and depending on them to survive. So some great tips. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Elisa Raffa.